Hello, welcome to Sunday, February 3rd, 1991. My name is Sean McLean, and this is The Twilight Zone. Haven't done an entry for a few days, so I guess it's up to me to update you. Thursday, I went out with my dad, as planned. You may have noticed I got a haircut. I got that haircut yesterday, but I'll detail that thrilling epic of a story soon enough. I went to the doctor's with my dad, then we went back to his place, ordered Chinese food. I got to keep the leftovers as usual, which was kind of nice. I really liked that because I love Chinese food. And that's about all that happened on Thursday. And then on Friday, I stayed here. I tidied the place up a little bit. Thursday night through Friday morning, I just stayed up all the way through. And Mark came over, and he just left tonight, like last night I guess, considering it is now tomorrow. To me it's still February 2nd, I'll put it to you that way, okay, because I haven't gone to bed yet. Anyways, so Mark came over, and he was going to spend a couple days with me, Friday and Saturday. He was going to come over Thursday, but because I was going out with my dad, he couldn't for obvious reasons. So anyways, he came over at 8 o'clock, we watched Erotica, Paul Raymond's Erotica, and I dubbed it for him. He brought his tape over and I dubbed it. Then we watched Dark Shadows, then we watched Doctor Who, both of which I taped. It was Dark Shadows number 5, in case you're wondering, and Doctor Who Dragonfire, starring Sylvester McCoy. If you want to see it, dig through my video archives, and I'm sure you'll find it there. If not, well, tough shit. What the hell else? Then after Doctor Who, we watched Fritz the Cat, and while we were watching it, I dubbed it to 8mm, so that I could dub it to Mark's tape on VHS. See, I don't have, at this point in time in my life, I do not have 2 VHS machines, although I'm sure that at some point in the future I will get another one. But anyhow, at this point in my life I do not. So how I dub movies and such from VHS to VHS is first I dub from VHS to 8mm, then from 8mm back to VHS, and that's what I did. Anyways, after we watched Fritz the Cat, I set it up to dub it. Mark went to sleep. I just let the tape run, turned off the TV and everything. Then I did a load of laundry. Then I read for a bit, and didn't end up putting the load of laundry in the dryer until the following day, approximately 14 hours later. Went to bed at 3 in the morning, got up at 3 in the afternoon, thanks to Mark opening my door and playing Dangerous by Roxette, full blast. Well, not full blast, but loud enough for me to hear it. Anyways, I've been cleaning up off and on throughout the course of the past few days. I've pretty well finished my laundry. I've just got a load of sheets, or a couple of blankets, and my blue quilt in the washer and dryer now. Got the quilt in the dryer, the blankets in the washer. Well, I was originally doing all 3 of them in the same load, but it kept on unbalancing the washer, and it was all going all fucked up. So I just I took the quilt out. It was in the spin cycle, it was almost finished anyway, so I took the quilt out and put it in the dryer, and then just put one blanket on one side of the washer in the tub, and one blanket on the other side of the washer, and then let it go from there, and it was balanced enough after that. So anyways, that's what I did, and not that you really give a shit, not that I'm really going to give a shit 20 years from now when I'm watching this tape, but anyways, just thought I'd mention it for the sake of posterity. Oh yeah, Mindy called several times today and yesterday, today being Saturday, February 2nd, even though technically it's February 3rd. She came over, or she didn't come over, she wanted to come over, but she didn't because Mark's here. And Martin can't stand her right now. And neither can Dave. And neither can Jason. So anyways, that's irrelevant. Mindy, if you're watching this, don't take offense, I'm only presenting the facts. So Mindy, you can take some consolation in that, although I'm sure you really don't give a shit. Then again, you probably do, knowing you. Of course, actually, it could be either way, because I really don't know with you. You're, for the most part, you're a very unpredictable person, Mindy, if you happen to be watching this. If not, then screw you! I guess that's it. That's it. It's over. Finito. How'd you like all of my little bit of rearranging the hallway here, magically before your very eyes, as if it was doing it all by itself? Garbage disappeared, jacket disappeared, the light turned on, Really exciting stuff, eh? Oh yeah, the light in the bathroom turned off too. I was gonna move this cord. I'll do that now. Ooh! Wow. Pretty wild. I cannot see what the camera is seeing, so I have no idea where it's zooming right now. And we pull back. You know, probably in watching this, I'll find out that my head was cut off the whole time. I doubt it. Anyways, I'm going to convert this to VHS right now. I'm currently taping it on 8mm. All the material you are watching on this VHS video, because that was originally recorded on 8mm. However, it may have been re-edited onto 8mm by now, or possibly even Laserdisc. The second they come out with Laserdisc recorders for a mass market consumption, I'm going to buy one and convert all of my home movies to Laserdisc, because I don't like the idea of the fact that VHS videotapes do not have a tremendously long lifespan, between 15 and 30 years. While it's a long time, it is not eternal, whereas discs are next to eternal. They're close. They last a long time, a very long time, and the picture quality is just fantastic. It will be the quality of the original. Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do, but not today. Probably not tomorrow either. Probably not even a year or 2 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 15 or 20 from now. Well, hopefully it'll be before then, before 20 years from now. Anyhow, this is Sean McLean for the January 30th all the way up to February 3rd or February 2nd entries for my video diary, Captain Sean and the Soldiers of Time. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for being there for me. And you can bet, unless of course I'm dead when you're watching this. You're watching this sort of to relieve the memory of my passing away somewhat. Unless I'm dead, I'll always be there for you, because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing when I'm dead. I got enough trouble planning what I'm going to be doing during my life, let alone planning what I'm going to be doing when I'm going to be dead. However, how can you really plan for that, because nobody knows if there even is an afterlife, which there most likely is, because so many people have seen ghosts in the world, Mindy and Jada included. Not to mention Nicole Batica, who I know from Markham, Ontario, just a little ways west of where I am. West? Yes, west. Or not where I am now, but where my parents, or where my mom's place is now. My parents are separated, incidentally. This just happened recently. Anyhow, I should be going, because this is probably a tremendously long entry now, considering I've covered, well, 3 days in one entry. And you're probably getting really bored of seeing the same camera angle all the time. So I think I'll just conveniently slip into a parallel reality right now. Goodbye.